This video is about the marketing environment, and there are three elements to our marketing environment. We have our internal environment, our macro environment, and our micro environment. The marketing environment surrounds and impacts upon the organization. There are three key stages which we've just discussed. Why are they important? Well, marketers build both internal and external relationships. Marketers aim to deliver value to satisfied customers, so we need to assess and evaluate our internal business, corporate environment, and our external business, which is subdivided into micro and macro. Let's have a look at these in more detail. Our internal environment has already been touched upon by other lessons in Marketing Teacher. For example, the lessons on internal marketing and also on the functions within an organization give a good starting point to look at our internal environment. A useful tool for quickly auditing your internal environment is known as the 5 M's, which are men, money, machinery, materials, and markets. Let's have a quick look at British Airways. Looking internally at men, British Airways employs pilots, engineers, cabin crew, marketing managers, etc. Money is invested in the business by shareholders and banks, for example. Machinery would include its aircraft, but also access to air bridges and buses to ferry passengers from the terminal to the aircraft. Materials for a service business like British Airways would be the aircraft fuel, which we call kerosene. Although if we were making aircraft, materials would include aluminium, wiring, glass, fabric, and so on. Finally, markets, which we know can be both internal and external. Some might include a 6th M, which is minutes, since time is a valuable internal resource. Let's have a look at the micro environment. The microenvironment is made up from individuals and organizations that are close to the company and directly impact the customer experience. Examples would include the company itself, its suppliers, other marketing input from your agencies, the markets and segments in your business trades, your competition, and also those around you, with public relations, which we would call publics. The microenvironment is relatively controllable, and this is important. It is relatively controllable since the actions of the business may influence such stakeholders. Let's have a look at the microenvironment and Walmart. Walmart's microenvironment would be very much focused on immediate local issues. It would consider how to recruit, retain, and extend products and services to customers. It would pay close attention to the actions and reactions of direct competitors. Walmart would build and nurture close relationships with key suppliers. The business would need to communicate and liaise with its publics, such as neighbours which are close to its stores or other road users. There will be other intermediaries as well, including advertising agencies and trade unions, amongst others. Now let's consider our macro environment. The macro environment is less controllable. The macro environment consists of much larger, all-encompassing influences which impact the micro environment, but from a broader global society perspective. Here we would consider culture, political issues, technology, the natural environment, economic issues, and demographic factors, amongst others. Let's go back to Walmart and look at it in terms of its macro environment. Again, for Walmart, the wider global macro environment will certainly impact its business, and many of these factors are pretty much uncontrollable. Walmart trades mainly in the United States, but also in international markets. For example, in the United Kingdom, Walmart trades as Walmart and Asda. Walmart would need to take into account local customs and practices in the United Kingdom, such as bank holidays and other local festivals. And in the United Kingdom in 2012, We saw the 60th anniversary of Queen Elizabeth II's reign, which was a national celebration, and this would provide an opportunity to sell particular products and services, but also there would be bank holidays and the local cultural environment would affect Walmart, for example. To summarise, controllable factors tend to be included in your internal environment and your micro environment. On the other hand, less controllable factors tend to be in relation to your macro environment. Okay, that's the business environment and our internal, macro and micro environments.